My name is Lisa, and I'm a high school student attending the local high school. I live with my parents and my younger brother, Yuki, making us a family of 4. At school, I get along well with my friends and even have a wonderful boyfriend, which has been my dream. There haven't been any major events, but I've been enjoying a fulfilling school life in my own way. On this day. All right. It's about time to head home.
Is it already time? You could stay a bit longer if you want.
Thanks. I've shared everything I wanted to update in my heart.
Got it. Well, I'll be coming back to see your mom and dad again soon.
I'll come by to visit again too. This boy is Noah, my boyfriend. On this day, he came with me to visit the cemetery. Actually, this grave belongs to my biological parents, who are not related to my current parents by blood. My real parents passed away in an accident when I was just 5 years old and went to heaven. They were close friends with my biological parents. They took me in because of that connection, but
Lisa Chan has just turned 5, right?
I'm not sure what to do in this situation.
Please let us race Lisa Chan.
We swear to make her happy and take good care of her, just as we promised her parents in heaven.
Even so,
We appreciate your feelings, but
We've always been together, so Lisa Chan is like a daughter to us.
I'm pregnant, so I don't think Lisa Jan will feel lonely.
I see. It's more reassuring than having her with complete strangers.
can you really swear to the parents in heaven that you will take good care of her?
Of course.
We will definitely make her happy. We promise to cherish and raise her well.
my parents attended a discussion with relatives and offered to become my guardians. The relatives, trusting them due to their close friendship with my biological parents, agreed to entrust me to them. From that day, our life as a family of 3 began.
Lisa Chan, how about we go to the park together this Sunday?
The park. Yay! I want to go.
Great, it's settled then. I hope the weather is nice.
My adoptive parents raised me with great love and care. A few months later, my mother gave birth to Yuki. I got a cute little brother, and our lively family life as a family of 4 began.
Ani-chan, here, I'm giving you this.
Are you giving this to me? Thank you.
Yuki is so kind, isn't he?
Yuki really loves Lisa.
Yes, big sister, I love you.
I love you too, Yuki-kun. Thank you, I'll take good care of it. Yuki and I were very close, and we spent our time together playing and having fun every day. However, even though Yuki was so cute, he gradually became less talkative as he grew older. By the time he became a middle schooler, he started displaying a prickly attitude, possibly due to adolescence.
Sis, do you really think it's pitying or something? Mom and Dad are always showing sympathy and being overly considerate, you know?
That's not true. Their treatment of me has always been kind. Since Yuki was born, they've really taken good care of me.
Isn't that just you interpreting things in a way that suits you? I understand not wanting to face reality, but still.
Yuki, that's not a nice way to put it. Besides, you don't need to say such things.
What's wrong? If you have something to say, go ahead. Sis, you always take things so literally, don't you? That's why you're always being nagged.
That's not true. We talk normally every day.
Don't you know? Mom being strict with you is to make you decide to leave this house as soon as possible.
But even if she's strict, it's not out of malice. It's only when I've done something wrong. She's never scolded me for unreasonable reasons or because she's in a bad mood.
That's not it. It's because you don't have blood ties with them. You should just sense it before it's said.
What's with that attitude? Yuki, you bring this up every time we talk. Did I do something that made you uncomfortable?
Not really. But even if you're going to take college entrance exams, it's tough for parents paying tuition.
I'll pay back the tuition slowly once I get a job.
That's what you have to say, right? Well, even if you get a scholarship and have your tuition waived, you don't have much chance.
What exactly are you trying to say? Are you implying that I'm just a stranger without any blood ties?
I didn't say that much. You're seriously overreacting. Anyway, do your best.
Yuki always said unpleasant things to me like this. As time went by, I found myself in my senior year of high school. With the college entrance exam season upon me, I was feeling extremely anxious because I hadn't decided on my path. One day,
Hey Lisa, it seems like you're really struggling with deciding on your future.
everyone around me is making their decisions one by one, and it just makes me more stressed out.
Lisa, deciding your future is your own issue, so it doesn't matter what others are doing. Instead of worrying about how others see you, focus on what you want to do.
Okay. I'll think about it some more.
You said the same thing last time. I'm not telling you to panic. I'm saying you need to focus on yourself instead of worrying about others.
How do I find out what I want to do?
Don't force it. If you find something you enjoy or are interested in while doing something, then learn more about it. If you find researching it a hassle, it probably means you're not truly interested. If you're excited to learn more, pursue it, and you'll likely find a path forward.
Pursue it. Okay, I understand.
You can do it, Lisa, so don't rush or panic. Just stay calm and find your answer.
My mother pointed out that I wasn't facing myself. It was true that every time I heard my classmates talking, I became anxious and couldn't see anything clearly. As I was trying to calm down.
See, sis, you're just too worried about what everyone else thinks. Nobody is paying any attention to you.
It's not that I'm concerned about other people's opinions.
Look, it's your future, so you should find what you want to do quickly. Worrying about others is just a waste of time.
Of all people, Yuki said the same thing as my mother. The timing was bad, and I felt unsettled ever since that day. Although I had trouble sleeping due to worrying too much, I still couldn't find an answer. Meanwhile, Yuki continued to bother me without considering my feelings.
Lisa, are you okay? Still up late worrying about your future.
No, it's not like that.
With the way you look, it's pretty obvious. You're trying to act tough, aren't you?
I guess you figured it out. Actually, I'm feeling unwell and was on my way to the infirmary.
Seriously, I'll go with you. Are you okay?
I'm okay, it hurts.
Lisa, what's wrong? Are you all right? Lisa, hey, Yamada, go get the teacher right now.
What I initially thought was just a minor discomfort suddenly turned into severe pain. I was rushed to the hospital, and the diagnosis was a stomach ulcer. After my mother stepped out of the room to hear more details from the doctor.
Sis, you look less blue and more pale. It's kind of funny.
Can you just be quiet? You're bothering other people.
Having stomach issues, you're not some heavy drinking salaryman. Sis, you're really cracking me up.
It's fine to laugh, but please keep it down. Yuki showed no sign of concern for me and continued to bother me as usual. At that moment, I was determined to move out and live alone as soon as I decided on my college path. That night, my mother brought some clothes for me since I would be staying in the hospital for a while.
The doctor said they'll do an endoscopic surgery. They'll discuss it tomorrow.
Okay, I understand.
I wish I had noticed this morning when you didn't look well.
No, it's not your fault.
Lisa, I think I've been too harsh about your future and other things. I'm sorry, Lisa. I know it must have been hard for you, but I really wanted you to genuinely pursue something you're interested in.
Really? I thought it was because I hadn't been able to meet your expectations.
What are you talking about? You've always done what's been asked of you. You're always so considerate, even with family. I worried that your overly kind nature might lead you to take the easy way out. The failure here is on my part. I'm sorry I didn't communicate it well. Sorry, Lisa.
Mom, you don't have to apologize for anything.
Thank you. Lisa, from now on, try to do things your way. I'll just watch over you until you find your own answer.
Is it really okay for me to do whatever I want? I see.
Of course, don't rush. For now, lean on me and Dad as much as you need. Then, do things your way. It'll help you expand your perspective, okay?
Mom, thank you. I'll try to do things my way. It was at this moment that I first realized how much my mother had been giving me hints. At the same time, I felt a great sense of relief hearing her say, "You can do whatever you want." During my hospital stay, Noah visited me every day, making my time there much more pleasant. After the surgery went well and I was discharged in good health, I've been thinking a lot since then, and I've decided that I want to become a pastry chef. So, after graduating high school, I'd like to go to a vocational school for that.
A pastry chef. That's a delicate job. I don't think you can handle it.
You never know, I might have a talent for it. Remember when you brought me sweets while I was in the hospital? Even though my stomach wasn't fully recovered, they were so delicious that I ate them all. The presentation was beautiful, and it made me feel so much better. I want to be someone who can make sweets that make others feel happy.
That sounds great. I'm glad you figured out what you want to do.
If you're going to work hard, your father and I will support you. So, keep going.
Yes. Thank you. I've decided to make this dream come true, so I'll do my best.
I don't think you can make it as a pastry chef. It requires skill, concentration, and talent. Do you really have that talent? I inherited some good traits from mom and dad, but you don't have any blood connection with them.
Yuki, why are you saying such things to Lisa?
Yes, Lisa has found something she wants to work hard for. Why are you putting her down?
Why are mom and dad so angry? I'm just stating the truth. Lisa doesn't have mom's cooking skills or dad's artistic talent.
Yuki, what are you saying?
Yuki, have you been saying things like this to Lisa before?
Yeah, I've said it. But I thought it was important for her to realize the truth.
Seeing Yuki, who showed no remorse, my parents were very surprised.
Yuki, it's true that Lisa isn't our biological child, but family doesn't depend on blood relation.
Ick. I thought it was just a phase, but it seems it was something else. Why on earth did you say something like that to Lisa?
Well, Uncle Kazuki told me that, so I thought, yay, that makes sense. Since Lisa doesn't seem to realize, I just gave her some advice.
Kazuki is my older brother. Why would he say that? Yuki, did you meet him recently?
No, it was quite a while ago.
Yuki, can you tell me what Uncle Kazuki said at that time?
Actually, when Yuki was still in elementary school.
Hey, Yuki. You've grown taller again, haven't you? You were so small the last time we met.
Well, Uncle, you smell like alcohol. You really like drinking, huh? Haha.
Oh, yeah, Yuki, hick. Your sister, Lisa, is here, right?
Yeah, she's really nice and we get along well.
It's fine that you get along, but Lisa is a hard worker and a capable girl, you know? If you slack off just because she's your sister, hick, you'll be overtaken in no time.
It's not like we're competing or anything.
What are you talking about? You need to work hard too so you won't lose. Otherwise, mom and dad might favor your sister more than you.
That's what he said, and so.
What on earth did my brother say to you? How could he say such things to our precious Yuki?
Uncle Kazuki is known for saying things that aren't true when he's drunk. The relatives say most of it is just made-up stories.
What a troubling person. Yuki, have you been worried about this all this time?
No, not really.
If you weren't concerned, why did you keep saying things to me?
Well, it's not like that.
Mom and dad wouldn't treat me and Yuki differently. Even if it came from a relative we see only occasionally, you shouldn't take their words so seriously. Yuki, you have a surprisingly innocent side.
Yuki has always taken words literally. Oh dear.
Seeing Yuki's face turn red from embarrassment.
Yuki, you don't need to worry about what Uncle Kazuki said. In our family, blood relations don't matter.
You know, I'm not trying to monopolize mom and dad. It's true that I don't have blood ties with the three of you here. No matter how hard I try, that won't change. But I really do think of myself as Yuki's true older sister. And Yuki, you're my most precious little brother. I hope you believe that.
Sess, I'm sorry. I was anxious because of what Uncle Kazuki said. I even thought maybe your kindness was just a way to monopolize our parents.
I see. Yuki was struggling with his own issues.
Lisa has always been kind to Yuki. Even when you fought with me and locked yourself in your room, saying you didn't want dinner, Lisa secretly made rice balls and brought them to you, didn't she?
Yeah, that's true. Now that I think about it, Sis has always been kind. But somehow, I just couldn't help but think that way. I'm really sorry for everything.
I don't even remember what you're talking about. Look at me, I'm completely better now. So, don't worry about the past. Okay? Yuki, looking downcast, apologized for everything he had done to me. Once the conversation ended, Father immediately called Uncle Kazuki. Given how much Yuki had been affected, our parents were extremely furious. Uncle Kazuki repeatedly apologized over the phone, but there was no way our parents would forgive him. In the end, Uncle was banned from drinking any alcohol forever. Feeling truly sorry, he apologized to both Yuki and me many times. The next family gathering will be at the end of the year. Our parents smirked, wondering if Uncle would really be able to abstain from alcohol. Thanks to our parents thoroughly reprimanding Uncle on Yuki's behalf, the anxiety that had been lingering in Yuki's heart disappeared. As for me,
Even after all that, Yuki really loves you, doesn't he?
but really, since then, things have been so peaceful it feels a bit lacking.
Haha. What's with a person who just got out of the hospital complaining about that? But it means things have been resolved and you're getting along well every day, right?
And I've decided on my career path too. Thanks for all the advice, Noah.
Alright then, how about treating me to something?
Since then, my days have been peaceful, almost as if the time I spent troubled and hospitalized was a lie. Yuki seemed to have completely shed his negativity and returned to his old, kind self. Both mother and father looked pleased to see Yuki and me getting along so well again. I am still studying hard for the pastry school entrance exams, determined to become a pâtissier. When I finally become a pâtissier, I hope to create sweets that can encourage people like Yuki and bring a warm, comforting feeling. As I imagine myself in that future role, I am committed to doing everything I can now to make my dream come true. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.